History was once someone's present. Moments of courage, moments of hardship, and moments that changed nations. Welcome to Odd Photos, where history speaks for itself. A 97-year-old miner who worked in the mines for 60 years. He did not get any pension from the company, makes bread pans from sheet steel salvaged, Kentucky, 1946. A boy making a sandwich at Mays Avenue Camp in Oklahoma, 1939. A British gunner chats with a local French girl beside an artillery gun, 1944. A coal loader's little daughter playing with her doll on a bed frame set outside their home in Harlan County, Kentucky, 1946. A dedicated housewife scrubs the bathtub in her home in Kankakee, Illinois, 1941. A father and daughter look over an array of typewriters during a back-to-school auction of unclaimed merchandise at the Main Post Office in Chicago, 1962. A father and his son crouch between railroad tracks, tearing at frozen lumps of coal with their bare hands as they scavenge fuel to heat their home, Kentucky, 1964. A housewife serves lunch to her husband, whose office is only a few minutes away from home, as their children eagerly reach for and eat cookies at the kitchen table in Kankakee, Illinois, 1941. A housewife sits under a hairdryer at a beauty salon in Rye, New York, 1947. A kindergarten girl helping her friend tie an apron smock in the classroom, 1960s. A large crowd waiting outside a movie theater to watch a Saturday night showing in Floyd County, Kentucky, 1946. A man hanging pasta noodles to dry as part of the traditional pasta making process, Italy, 1947. A man with a canned beer vending machine in London, 1937. A migrant worker's daughter mending her worn shoe inside the family's home in Sebastian, Texas, 1939. A mother diligently cutting her son's fingernails on a Saturday night, Los Angeles, 1956. A poor 13-year-old girl cooks and cares for her family of 6 in Coffee County, Alabama, 1939. A poor barefoot boy selling apples beside a rural road in North Carolina, 1934. He stands by his simple roadside stand, earning a few cents. A salesman assists a customer at the men's accessories counter inside the Crawley-Milner department store in Detroit, Michigan, 1941. A saleswoman displays a patterned towel for a customer at the towel section of the Crawley-Milner department store in Detroit, Michigan, 1941. A schoolgirl applies clear nail polish to her bobby socks to keep them from slipping down in the 1950s. A small meats and groceries shop on Washington Street, Vermont, 1940. A Target manager monitors the store's surveillance system in 1972. A teacher assists 2 pupils with their grammar lesson in a classroom, Washington, D.C., 1942.
1942.
A A teenager works on repairing a smashed fender inside a garage in Des Moines, Iowa, 1945. A woman tunes a television in the village of Plymouth, Vermont, 1953. A worker carefully inspects rows of freshly labeled Pepsi Cola bottles as they move along the line from an automatic labeling machine inside a bottling plant, 1940s. Allied officers and crew crowded the decks of the US Missouri as senior Japanese delegate Mamoru Shigemitsu signed the official surrender documents ending World War II. American troops eating their meal at a makeshift table made of ammunition boxes while preparing for the D-Day invasion of France, 1944. An 18-year-old coal miner in Kentucky, 1964. An Angora goat auction and sale in Texas, 1942, where local farmers and buyers gathered to bid on and purchase prized goats for their fiber and breeding stock. An automat cafeteria in New York City, 1959. Big sister helping her little sister into her Sunday dress while their other sibling is busy watching the television, Boston, 1952. Boy Scouts in Lititz, Pennsylvania, listening to a lecture on German bombs during their training as messengers, 1942. Brooklyn Dodgers rookie hopefuls during a workout at spring training in 1948. Children playing with corn on a corn farm in Nebraska, 1944. Corn harvesters in Nebraska taking a break, 1944. Customers buying bread in the streets of Naples, Italy, 1947. Davidson's bakery products for sale in the cake display at Henry's Grocery in Olympia, Washington, 1940. Elementary students learning piano from their school teacher in 1947. Employees prepare over 2,000 shopping trolleys for the grand opening of a supermarket in the United Kingdom, 1976. Farm kids on their family farm in Oklahoma, 1942, after the Dust Bowl. Farm workers harvesting onions under the California sun, 1952. Fifth graders at Emerson School in Maywood, Illinois, line up with their backs to the sun, holding eclipse watching boxes or sunscopes over their heads, 1963. Five children of a miner sit on the porch swing of their home in Bell County, Kentucky, 1946. Flight passengers watch a movie on in-flight entertainment monitors above their seats, 1961. Graduating students stand in rows during commencement exercises at Mansfield Senior High School in Mansfield, Ohio, 1941. Harvest farmhands eat lunch prepared and served by their wives in a farmhouse kitchen in Wichita, Kansas, 1954. High school students weave through a crowded hall between classes in Hermiston, Oregon, 1941. Housewife confers with a mechanic at a gas station about the family car she uses to drive her children to and from school in Kankakee, Illinois, 1944. In 1969, the Selective Service held a draft lottery to determine the order in which American men would be called to serve in the Vietnam War. Interior of a poor family's shack home at Mays Avenue Camp in Oklahoma, 1939, where a barefoot child uses a towel to dry off after washing up. Kansas City Chiefs linebacker Ed Holub drinks water from a metal dipper during Super Bowl, 1967. Kids in jeans line up to buy movie tickets at the Collegian Theater in Ames, Iowa, 1956. Laundry stretched across the main square of Burano, Venice, Italy, 1947. Mailmen in Chicago rejoice at the post office after receiving a pay increase, 1945. Marine Captain Francis Fenton wears a pissed expression after learning that his battered company was nearly out of supplies and ammunition, yet was ordered to continue the fight in Korea, 1950. Office workers at the Chrysler Corporation in Detroit, Michigan, 1942. Queen Elizabeth at the University of Maryland's Byrd Stadium in College Park during her North American tour, 1957. School children, some barefoot, sit on the grass outside their school eating lunch from tin lunch pails in Breathitt County, Kentucky, 1940. Students signing each other's yearbooks before graduation at Mansfield Senior High School in Ohio, 1941. Teenage boys eating while seated on chairs outside Tomorrowland during an all-night prom at Disneyland in Anaheim, California in 1961. Teenage girls watching a football game in Missouri, 1944. 10 sisters from Boston stand outside their church in 1952, dressed in matching Easter outfits lovingly sewn by their mother. The Mona Lisa at the National Gallery of Art in Washington, 1963, the only time it visited America. 3 men lined up curiously to try the new gin and tonic vending machine in 1960. 3 stylish women stopped to chat and share a laugh in the frozen meat and fish section of a grocery store in the 1950s. 2 boys walking along a snowy road in Kentucky, 1964, pulling a box of coal they scavenged to heat their home. 2 women milk their cows outside a wooden barn in Alabama, 1939. Women inspecting and checking beans at Seabrook Farms in New Jersey, 1954. Workers in an olive grove south of Monopoli, Italy, resting under their favorite tree after eating lunch, 1947. Young farm boys riding atop a wagon piled with freshly harvested watermelons in Illinois, 1946. Persian soldiers pose with the straw-stuffed heads of Turkmen chiefs delivered to Tehran, 1911. Youngsters enjoy a surplus commodity supper of pan-fried biscuits, gravy, and potatoes. Newspapers were pasted on the walls in an effort to keep the place neat in Appalachia, Kentucky, 1964.